Daniel, 1 point in the fight between you and Charles in the World Championship, but more than that, Renault in the hunt for third in the constructors as well. There's a lot to play for in these last three races.
There is, and it's actually it's cool to still have something like that to fight for. I'm obviously fighting for the top four in drivers, and we as a team are fighting for top three in constructors. And obviously the world title fight's done, but there's still a pretty good one, and I think it's going to keep the fans entertained. And Ferrari having a good weekend in Turkey has brought them back into the mix. So literally 4 teams that can finish third, and I think that's pretty cool.
It's very cool for us. How cool is it for you and for Renault, though, looking at how the season started? I think you could say the disappointment that kind of came your way in Austria, that things weren't looking quite as rosy as we may have thought after pre-season testing.
Yeah, it's come on really well, and I think already in Austria, even though we didn't have a massive result in any of those 2 races, I felt like the car was a car that we could really perform well on, particular tracks this year. But then where I guess it surprised us as really a team was the scope of tracks we've been able to get results on. And yeah, qualifying up the front, fighting up the front, it's something I miss for sure, and doing it regularly, it feels good. And so looking back at the season now, I think it's gone very well. But these 3 to go will be so important, and as I said, it could change from constructors third to constructors 6th. So that, depending on where we finish, will probably really give the true answer of how the season's gone. But we're definitely in it.
Are you excited about these 3, or is there sort of a little pang of not disappointment, but kind of an emotion that you're going to have to leave somewhere where actually you've had a really good time and you've helped to build and create this thing that could end so well?
Yeah, I'm excited. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to finish these last 3 out in a good way. And I was just excited to come to a warm climate after Turkey. I was pretty miserable in Turkey. It was so cold. But no, I'm really excited to kind of end this one out. And yeah, it's always a bit emotional. Moving on and leaving a team, it's inevitable. You form relationships, and truth is, I get on with pretty much everyone who's wearing yellow at the moment. So besides Aurelie, she's shaking her head. But other than her, everything's really good. So, but no, I want to tick this box the right way and finish strong, give everyone a cuddle, and then get on to 21.